YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy CodesEG. You guys voted for it, so I got you. Top 10 promos in Madden. I had my chat live on stream help me out, 6 p.m. EST every single day.
Join us
to see what the best promos are. It's gonna ruffle some feathers. I already know that. Let me know down below what you think the best promos of Madden 24 was and where I went wrong.
Do it.
As always, man, like the video, sub to the channel, make sure to hit that bell button so you're notified every time we drop a new video. This video gets 100 or more likes. I'll pick a random commenter down below to get a $10 gift card to whatever platform they play Madden on. Without further ado, let's get into it, baby. But essentially what we're going to do, we're going to go through the promo. I'm going to explain why I think it's good, why I think it was in the spot it is, and we're going to go over some of the best players. Let's get into it. So honorable mention, okay, Diamond Dynasty, and I did for honorable mention, I did Diamond Dynasty and Monday Mix-Up. Diamond Dynasty is good. Yes, recency factor. These cards are crazy good. They have Marvin Harrison Jr., who is fucking insane. He gets, I think he gets like 7, like route technician, evasive, and tank for free. He gets charge up, double me, charge up, rack him up, charge up, angry runs, everything charged up. So nasty. On top of that, he gets angry runs 1 AP, yak him up 0 AP, Truz 1 AP. I don't know why he needs Truz, but whatever. Wide receiver apprentice, short and elite, deep out elite, deep and elite, short out elite, outside apprentice. He literally gets every single one of these for 0 AP. And he has, yeah, he's broken. I just realized he has every single one has 0 AP except for this box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, 8. You can have 8 0 AP abilities on him. That's crazy. Obviously, he's in the game now because he signed his contract, so thank you for that. But yeah, nasty. You got Ward, you got Mahomes, Engram, Lamb. Hutchinson is apparently one of the best players in the game right now. He gets Tackle Supreme for 0 AP, which is crazy. He gets Avalanche for 0 AP. He gets Film Study 0 AP. Again, these cards are cracked, boys. These cards are absolutely cracked. A lot of 0 AP abilities. That is why it is an honorable mention. The reason why it's not higher is the sole fact that it wasn't, like, the first drop wasn't great, because the first drop, realistically, other than maybe Dak Prescott was used, and Afitu was used, he was nasty if you put him at corner, but other than that, it was basically just offensive lineman that was used, and then like plug and play pieces for the offense defensive side of the ball. So it wasn't like crazy. This Pacheco was really good though. I will say that Pacheco was really good, especially for the 0 chill challenges. But yeah, that is why it's an honorable mention. Now going into Monday Mix-Up, I'm gonna tell you guys my thought process on this one. I don't think a lot of people would even have this as really a promo, but for me I loved it. Okay, so the reason why I loved it is, one, they were good cards. Pacheco was unreal at safety when he was the best safety out. Josh Allen was one of my favorite linebackers to use. He was so big, had lurk artists, nasty. Vita Vea for blocking. Keenan Allen was nasty. Bakhtiari was disgusting with inside stuff. And Stephon Gilmore used to cook the shit out of me. I never used Montez Sweat. I don't think he's great, but Henry was nasty as well. And Tank Dell, obviously, he's a little smaller, so I don't think he's a massive, he was a massive get. But Pacheco, Allen, Vita Vea, Bakhtiari, Keenan Allen, and Gilmore, for a time being, they were the best players, and they got 0 chill caps. So they're nasty. That's why they're in my honorable mention, because it's not like a full-fledged promo. It's a little bit shorter, but I absolutely loved this promo. Number 10, I got in an argument with this one, but playoffs. When playoffs came out, guys, they were all the best players at their position, and they were nasty. Everyone had playoff cams, playoff promo players. It was crazy. Like, it was insane. You got Slay Jr., who at the time was easily one of the better players. He had deep outside and pick artist for, I think, 2 AP, which at the time was nasty. You had Hooker, you had Neal, and then you had a lot of good quarterbacks. You had Pacheco, you had Christian Harris, who was nasty. You had Travis Kelce, LTD, Nick Bosa, CJ Stroud at the time when he first came out was disgusting. And you had Zay Flowers as well. And James Cook, like Dobbs was nasty, Barnes was nasty, Jones was nasty. This was a fantastic promo. I didn't love Josh Allen. Jordan Love was good, but I didn't love Josh Allen or Jared Goff or Tua just because their releases didn't love. A lot of people use Buckner as well, and George Kittle and Zadarius Smith. Zadarius Smith was actually a dog. And one of the coolest parts about this promo, not only was the chem style you get for the theme team, but was the upgrading players with how well they were doing in the playoffs. They should do more of this. This is why it's number 10. Let me know if you think it should be here or higher. Number 9. I will say most of these promos are a little recent. I would say from like December on, just because I didn't think a lot of the first couple promos were great. And obviously, I kind of really got into Madden and Mutt around December. So this is just, off of what I've been exposed to. Obviously, a lot of you guys will have different opinions. And if you think you know better than me, let me know in the comments below. Number 9, Ring of Honor. Okay. Gave us Troy P, who a lot of people still use. Michael Vick, who a lot of people still use. Tony Gonzalez, who is nasty. Eric Dickerson. And JJ Watt and Lawrence Taylor. So the reason why this is number 9 was, or in my top 10, was the sole fact that one, all the guys are unreal and they got multiple 0 AP abilities. They all can be on your team and they all can be super effective. Eric Dickerson is still one of the best running backs in the game. Troy P is still one of the best safeties in the game. JJ Watt is super usable still. And then the coolest part about this promo is that they each had a team that if you had all of them, it would elevate them all to like 99s. And it was crazy. And a lot of these players had crazy chemistries, like Joseph. All of the 95s had crazy chems. Doug Smith, Muhammad, Big Ben, Hinton, Roddy White. It was really cool. I love this promo. I thought it was dope. Let me know. Sorry if I sound a little stuffed up, boys. It's allergy season. I'm gonna be real. It's allergy season. It's been crazy annoying, and yeah. So I picked this over the first one, but AKA Cruz, in my opinion, was way better than AKA's. Just because obviously better cards, but we got some of the best crews you could get. Legion of Boom, which was nasty. You got No Fly Zone. You got Lamar and Big Truz. You got the Sun God. You got the Manning Brothers. You got the Fridge. You got the Big Yeti and Travis Kelce. You got Peanut, Michael Irvin. You got the Greatest Show on Turf. Like, these cards, when they first came out, were disgusting. And all these cards, when they first came out, were the best cards in the game. Reggie White was the best card in the game when he came out. Megatron was the best. This Megatron card was the card you had to have at that time, who would just destroy everybody. Okay? Disgusting. And then like D Hall was nasty. LT, Matabuke, disgusting. A lot of these cards introduced the starting on X Factor, but it like would go off and on, and essentially you'd have it for most of the game. But yeah, disgusting, boys. These cards are all disgusting. They're all super usable. You could plug all these 99s into your team now, and they would still do the trick. This is my number 8, okay? Number 7, boys. Number 7. The second half of Ultimate Legends, okay? The reason why I'm saying the second half is because we got absolute studs, okay? We got Jared Mayo. Well, Mayo's all right, but we got Calvin Johnson, Revis, Peterson's nasty, Walter Payton, Ray Lewis, Lott's dirty. John Randall's disgusting. Dawkins disgusting. Pepper's disgusting. Andrew Luck, one of the top quarterbacks in the game still. Jerry Rice, nasty. Klecko's nasty. Larry Wilson, disgusting. Runyon's good. And then even and Marvin Harrison, of course, but even 98s, Randy Moss, Deion Sanders. I will say they really killed the second half. The first half they had us. Honestly, I did not think they had it in them, but they turned it around and they honestly came up and saved this promo. Disgusting. Disgusting work, EA. Good job. You're my boy, Blue! Number 6, boys. I did a little combined here. We got the Mutt tributes and the Mutt goats and the cover athlete promo. So obviously everyone knows Tom Brady, arguably the best player in the game right now until Randy Moss Gold Ticket, but arguably the best player in the game. Absolutely disgusting. Unreal. Okay. And then you have Donald, great, probably the best at his position. Then you have Kelsey as well, disgusting. It's just, yeah, those players were dropped and they are quite literally the best players in the game. Kelsey's still the best at center. Donald, the only reason his price is so low because everyone picked him in the 99 pack. Disgusting. And the reason why I'm combining this and cover athletes is because it's like both smaller promos, but Michael Vick, Larry Fitz, Troy P, Lamar Jackson, Barry Sanders, Peyton Hillis, Odell Beckham Jr., when they were released, were the best players in the game. This Richard Sherman was, this Ray Lewis was, this Gronk was, Marshall Faulk was really good as well, and they all had lower versions that were not as great, but these higher versions, unfucking real. They were very good, especially when you had the Michael Vick quarterback and the Michael Vick running back. Nasty. That's why they're my number 6. Number 5. Okay. 0, chill. Could have been higher. There was a disgusting amount of the best players released. Kyle Hamilton, when he was released, best in the game. Tyreek Hill, Fred Warner, Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, William Perry, Trent Williams, Rob Gronkowski. This card right here is my favorite by far card in all of Madden. I loved him. Okay, he was disgusting. Tariq Woolen was great. They just had so many good cards. Brown was nasty. Hurts was nasty. Julio was so good. Okoye, Rasul Douglas, like so many usable cards, guys, that were disgusting. And even the cards that weren't the top tier cards were still super usable. And they had the zero chill house rules, I believe it was. No, head-to-head with the snow and stuff like that, which was a great head-to-head game mode. And on top of that, all the presents and stuff like that. And Christmas time. The vibes are always up top. Love this promo. Disgusting. This is before when X Factors had to be lit up for them to be a good player. The abilities were nasty. And just the attributes alone had these cards going crazy. All right, boys, the Super Bowl promo number 4, disgusting. The head-to-head challenge, unreal, with all the coins you can make, stuff like that, was the best. Theme team, the best. First to start off the past, you had Chancellor, you had Plexico Burris, Adderley, Whitworth, Doug Williams, Sapp. Sapp still is used today, is still disgusting. And a lot, and you had the first tokens that allowed these guys to have their X Factors on the whole entire game. They were disgusting. If you had a Super Bowl theme team, chances are you destroyed some people. Super Bowl present, Patrick Mahomes 99, who's still super usable today. Karloftis, who at the time was one of the best in the game. Debo was disgusting. Yair Brown, because they won, got those extra stat boosts. Disgusting. Williams was great. Chase Young was nasty. Scantling was awesome. And on top of that, the free McCaffrey, when you boosted him up all the way, unreal. He was the best running back in the game, and you got him for free. All right, boys. Number 3. This is where a lot of people might have some issues. This is just my personal, and the chat agreed somewhat with me. NFL Combine is my number 3. The big reason why it's number 3, Woolen is still good, I still use him to this day, is the a billion Bo Jacksons. We all understand that when they released these Bo Jacksons, they were ahead of their time. He is great at every position. The light him up tokens or the starting on X Factors were disgusting. Arakpo was nasty. But yeah, the reason why this one was so good was Bo Jackson and the angry runs. He was the best quarterback in the game for 2 to 3 months. Best running back in the game, 2 to 3 months. Best corner and linebacker in the game, 2 to 3 months. With all the X Factors abilities that they had, things like that, a lot of these players were the top of the game for quite some time and are still super usable today. The Combine was nasty, ahead of its time. It took them a while to make a promo that was better, to be honest. But this promo right here was better in my opinion. Theme Team All-Stars. Manziel is great. Perry's one of the best players in the game. Carmichael's disgusting. Cruz, nasty. Obviously, with the head-to-head, the free Odell that you get after winning 80 games. Still haven't done that. Need to do that. And then you have Pitts, who is great. You have Jordan, who's nasty. Ragno, who's nasty. Chubbs, who's good. Trent Williams, who's nasty. The thing about these is the 94s that they added are super usable, which we don't see a lot with late promos, which is incredible. The rerolls were great. They were giving out LTDs. If you haven't seen my other pack opening videos for the Theme Team All-Stars, go check them out. But yeah, they were giving out tons of LTDs. We packed a ton. It was a great time. This is why, and also their X Factors. Most of them have X Factors that are baked on. So can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong. And oh yeah, and the 92 players that you can get up to 99s, and they are disgusting once they're at 99s. It was a great promo at the end of the day. It was really awesome. They nailed it with this one. And my number 1, it's a little bit older of a promo, but it was ahead of its time. These players were used for long times. It's the Ghost of Mutt. Okay, the reason why I say it is my favorite promo, because you had Julius Peppers at strong safety, who was disgusting for so long. Carmichael, who was nasty. Taylor, who was nasty. Luck, who was nasty. You had Derrick Henry, who was our first introduction to angry runs, which was annoying but nasty. Randy Moss corner, who was the best corner in the game for so long. This promo was dirty. And Tony Gonzalez, Charles Tillman. The best part about this promo is, other than like the LTDs, these players weren't super hard to get or create. So they were super easy. Honestly, it was ahead of its time. They were the best players in the game for a long time. And a lot of it had to do with the fact that they just put monsters on the defensive side of the ball and just gave like Derrick Henry angry runs, things like that. Disgusting. But as always, man, like the video, sub to the channel. Let me know down below if you agree with my list and what you would change. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.